You are now tuned in to a Flex podcast. You know the vibes.
Bow. It's French Rose. You watching the Flex podcast. Roll up.
Episode 6, segment 1. Three, two, and we can flex. Yeah, y'all.
Bow.
Welcome back. It is our Flex podcast. You here with your host, Price.
French Rose.
Yo, it's your boy Emmy. What's going on?
We are back. We have arrived again, and we here for another roll up.
You already.
Y'all know how we do. Episode 6. How y'all feeling today, fellas?
Feeling rather marvelous.
Marvelous. What's up, Envy? How you feeling, G?
Feeling like a terrorizer.
A terrorizer.
That was different.
You about to storm some shit? What, you about to storm the Capitol too?
Later on, when that ain't my style.
That's
He cutting jokes right now.
Nah,
Whatever.
man.
Say that for them.
I mean, yo, since we on the topic, I mean, it's kind of hard to ignore that, yo, bro, they stormed the Capitol. They stormed the Capitol, bro. Like, broke glass,
While you do that, I'm gonna roll up for this one.
took shits, spread shit everywhere on the floor. They had politicians shook on the. They had
Up in the camera, like, yeah,
my name
is Honky Dory.
It was wild. You seen Shorty from Knoxville, Tennessee, talking about she got maced.
Right. They taking Potem boosts, all type
Oh,
of
Hold on,
that.
I just got one on that. There was a little thing I seen. Was it a cop? The white woman did something to the cop, and the female cop jacked her shit.
Oh, word?
Hooky.
Oh, I didn't see
and
that.
Hear how this is the twist on that. The white boy like, who did that to you? Who did that to me? The black girl did that to me. Was she with Black Lives Matter?
Wow.
Yeah,
so they was capping.
of course. Yo, hard body. I just laughed at that, but yo, they kept replaying it. She jacked her. I'm in business. But anyway, yeah, back to the
That's what
madness.
they want
It's
to
all.
focus on.
Yo,
Yo,
listen.
bro. So, I just gotta ask this question because a lot of, this was definitely the topic.
It's about to be a typical question that we've been dealing with for a little, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, because I'm bro, if that was us, not to say that, you know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck that. To say, bro, if that was us, bro, if you had that podium in your hand, how long you think you would have lasted with that podium in your hand?
I tell you that, I probably wouldn't be here doing this podcast.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't be doing that shit.
Nah, that's facts though, bro.
Yo, listen.
It's true word. That's true word.
What else? My man, they just really trying to let that boy go because, you know what I'm saying, he got the bomb codes, y'all.
Yo.
And they got the leader nigga, he got the skunk on his head, he running around going insane, you know what I'm saying?
Going crazy.
You talking to all the media outlets, no mask. I'm like, alright, at this point, you already know this is an inside situation.
That's right.
For me, I feel like
These is probably.
this is like he got hit with the bamboozle that we all usually get hit with.
Who's he?
Trump. I feel like he got hit with the, you know what I'm saying, they caught him with a couple joints.
Okay.
Yeah, they caught him with, handle the virus. You talking all this money shit. You feel me? Handle the public safety, handle public health. After he couldn't dance with that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Project Warp Speed, whatever they want to call that shit. It was whatever.
Right.
After they hit him with that was after they hit him with a impeachment first. You feel me? So he ducked the impeachment. He, you know what I'm saying? He kind of tried to sideswipe coronavirus.
Yeah, he's coincidentally had
which
the
was
most
crazy.
controversial
You know what I mean?
presidency. This is probably the most controversial presidency ever.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like.
That last joint was crazy though. I ain't gonna hold you. That last shit was borderline like bonkers. And when I say borderline bonkers, I don't mean like crazy in the sense where it's like anything abnormal, but it's like he took it upstairs because he must have felt like they was going upstairs. You know what I'm saying, on him. How y'all made me lose the election, this, that, and the third. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm inside a riot. So when he did that, they was like, got your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, bing! Now they could pin all types of shit on him and all types of craziness. They trying to get him out of there. You know what I mean? They trying to pack him up. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see that fire.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a lot going on with that, but the main point that I want to drive home with that, at the end of that, I want y'all to go home with this. That couldn't have been us. You see,
At all.
you see the difference when we just, you know what I'm saying, just want to know what
We
the
was
fuck.
peacefully
We just
broken.
we want somebody to go to jail, and we stand up because of that. You see what happens when we pull up just to protest. So these niggas pulling up with fucking sledgehammers and with the plastic handcuffs and
My
shit
man
like that.
stole the podium, had it on eBay. I don't want to hear
No
nothing.
mask on.
All we wanted was
We
3
was
cops to
greeted
go to
with 40
jail.
cops on the steps and we tried to protest.
Come on.
40,000 cops, they dressed to the T. They got AKs, AR-15s, equipped with shell catches. You know what I'm saying? You know the rest. You know what I mean? M themes, huh?
Yeah, I think they
You know what I'm
also
saying?
said they found this
They
white
went
boy.
crazy.
They found this white boy's truck on the lawn or whatever the case may be. They found this white boy truck on the lawn. His joint had Mazel Tovs or whatever the case may be. Had a couple. I think she said 4 Uzis and 2 handguns. I mean, whatever.
It was
Yeah,
going
bro.
upstairs, bro. He inside. He really,
So-
truly set it off.
So my son, he about to be going to jail for a long time.
You think so? He packed up
For me,
like
I
that.
don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know so. I wouldn't guarantee it, I would say.
They gonna convict him on that impeachment shit. I don't know. Fuck. They
If
had,
they can- if they
he had the
impeach him.
Republic. He had the Republican niggas shook, man.
If they impeach him.
He had Mike Pence shook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be his
His
ace
mans.
boom coon.
Yeah.
And
You
he
don't
had
have
his
your
man
mans.
shook.
You're not supposed to have your mans unsure.
You know what I'm saying?
how you set him up?
He left him. He
What
left
you
him
say?
out. He left him out
Hit
to
him.
dry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
He left him out to dry. Packed him up.
Man hit him on the bleep. Where you at? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, if I hit you on the phone, bro, answer
First of all-
your
first
phone.
of
Yo,
all, you hear what he just said?
bro.
Who don't hear the?
Come on. You know
What
they got
in the
that
world? My man
I
just
said
went
hit him on-
crazy.
He hit him on the phone. I said hit him on the.
on the bleep,
Bro,
dog.
and that's only really to say this.
Where you at?
Who's not there? Who's not knowing that their phone isn't? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put this back in my pocket.
I mean, at a time like that, the vice president is calling me, my nigga. Like, damn, you don't answer for the
That's,
vice
yeah,
president.
that's your man's. Like, you know,
Sheesh.
that's supposed to be your
That's kinda
man's
tough.
man's. And you ain't pick up for him to send the national
You know,
co-ops and all
As a
that.
black person, he ain't about to answer your call. He not even answering the fucking president's call, my nigga. The vice president's call. So, I mean, it's tough out there.
What else is going on out there besides all of this?
Madness.
Yeah.
I mean,
2020 is looking scary. 2021, excuse me, is looking very scary.
on the money side of things, you know, them stocks is jumping. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, are they at almost at 40? Let me go.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about?
Bitcoin been going crazy.
Oh, yeah.
My man.
I told you I was doing that in a bit, right? I told you I was doing that, right?
Yo, they been
I did
going
that.
berserk.
I did that through that, you know what I'm saying? Stimmy Emmy, right up in the Bitcoin, man. But the stocks too, you know what I'm saying? Tesla,
They hit 40.
couple other joints.
They hit 40.
Yeah.
Bro, like 2 days ago, I think Rich texted me and they was on like 35 or 34, and then he was like, nah, yo, they already up to 37. I was like, I just.
Bro,
looked
that
at
shit hit 40. That
Thing
shit hit
is
41 to this morning, bro. When I woke up, it was at 41. It danced at 41 and came back down. Been dancing at 40 all day. You know what I'm saying? I already loaded my joint for a little. I loaded my joint a little,
I wanna
little
load
hefty
it.
little joint.
Yeah, you
today.
got. Yeah. We're gonna talk about that right there.
Yeah,
later.
I loaded
Man,
up
I
hefty,
ain't
you know what I'm
gonna
saying?
hold
Cool.
you.
Word up. I made sure I got up into that, cause
See, stocks is up. Well, you know the Bitcoin
Crypto is
and the
up.
Crypto's up. You know what I'm saying? They up there right now. You know, so be on the lookout. Hope y'all up there peeping game.
For those in tune, and for those who ain't in tune, try to get in tune.
Cause listen, it's madness out here right now. I ain't gonna front. You know what sucks? I think all of the things that I want to talk about, it's like, yeah, every corner I hit. Yo, you heard about this? Damn. What about this? Nah, I ain't hear about that. Cause
yeah,
this riot shit, this,
took over everything.
yeah.
Bro, that's some shit that. Not that it's out of. It's not that it's not expected. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, it
Like,
is
you know what I mean? That's expected. It's just to the degree in which they did it. You know what I'm saying? It was a
I
meme
feel
floating
like-
around.
I feel like at the end of the day, it was like a big fuck you to us.
That
Like, it was a
group
big fuck you to us because, like, Oh, my fault. I apologize. It just showed the privilege, man. Like, and it's so obvious to us because you see it every day. But now you've seen it. Like,
That's why I said it's not
there's
even
no
out of
way to
ordinary.
unexplain that. You can't be like, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
I tell
what
you
you gonna
what, though.
say? What are you gonna say?
I tell you what, though.
How you gonna get out of this one?
I tell you what though, I bet you Biden got a tall task ahead of him coming
Right.
into office.
Right.
Of course.
He got a tall task.
The
ahead
only
of him
difference
right
with
now.
him now is that
Because at this point, niggas ain't got no hope in this situation.
You feel? I told
Right.
we fending for ourselves right
bro,
now.
niggas
We
ain't
got
even
we got
no
to fend
hope
for
in, like,
ourselves.
Bro, it's looking like,
So
yo,
son
fuck
got a
this,
tall
though.
task ahead of him.
Let's just get the fuck out of here. Let's just, you know what I mean? And let these niggas live how they live. You know what I mean? Fuck each other up. Like, bro,
oh yeah, it's bad with them.
this is it's a fucked up place, but it's not for us. At the end of the day, this place ain't for us, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I beg to differ because this is our shit. You feel what I'm saying?
It is.
We done built this shit. We done made this shit what it is.
We have.
We give this shit all the flavor, all the seasoning,
We
all
did.
the motherfucking texture that this motherfucker need to keep running. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, that's
And that right there was the perfect display of y'all niggas don't got no seasoning, no sauce, no type of nothing. You feel what I'm
Ain't been
saying?
marinated all.
You know what I mean? It wasn't for the black faces that they did try to show. You know what I mean? It was 30 more. You know what I'm saying? Of the Caucasians.
Right.
And it's at this point, it's like,
And
yo,
he
that's
definitely tried to show the
you feel
black
what I'm saying?
faces.
It's out of our hands as a whole group or demographic because
Yo,
at this point, all we have to do is fend for ourselves.
Alright, so-
There's no type of reliance on. Not that it's no. We here. You know what I'm saying? But we have to build our own while we here.
Right.
Them niggas build companies. Bro, Tesla, Apple, Amazon. All of these is American companies.
I think
All
Elon
these
Musk
American
got it right
companies.
now too.
Yeah,
He the
my
richest
son.
man.
Yeah, he hit to the moon. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm
he went to
saying?
the moon.
But again, American-made companies. We need to start making our American-made companies.
I have said that at one
Yeah,
point.
my
in
son
time.
Elon, he big dog now. He ain't number 2. You know what I'm saying? My son is, you know what I mean, in the world. Word. That's, bro. Let's really just take a couple seconds to think about that, though.
188 billion
What?
dollars.
Let's not even get to the number, cause that's all. Come on, get the fuck.
That's
out
his
of
net worth.
Get
That's
that
how much
shit outta
I'm
here.
worth.
That's
That's how much he. You know what I'm saying? Like,
richest man in the world, bro.
but my man put out a tweet and said, "Yo, alright, that's cool. Back to work.
Right,
Back to work."
right. And that's how you flex on
That's
it, too.
kind of
That's how we
dangerous
got
on a
here.
nigga. My fault. Yeah, that's kind of dangerous on a nigga. You like to work.
Back to work.
Back to work. You nigga tell me he go back to work after he made what boy?
What the fuck you think I'm gonna do? Talk to y'all niggas all
Yo,
day?
this
The
guy
richest man in the world.
Sleepy Herb. I'm not gonna front. That shit got me. Anyway, my fault for cutting them off. They over there talking about the mosque guy. I got you. But yeah, besides all of that, y'all see social media going up too now. They out here searching. They out here searching for any little snippets or little clips of Trump, so they can kind of put them together. Cause they already blocked my man on all social sites as well.
Yeah,
On all of them.
it's getting tough for him.
See, literally, I ain't gonna front. It's crazy because
You got to start thinking about the aftermath of
Yo.
this.
Start thinking,
Like,
What?
like, bro,
bro.
dog.
What is there to think about? He got up on a joint. He got up on a joint
I
for
think he
4
knows
years.
sober. He just
Yeah,
going
that's
out
what I'm
with a
saying.
bang.
He got up on a joint for 4 years and was wilding for 4 years.
what's
Come on,
that?
bro?
What's one of them terms that they taught people to use so frivolously? You like it, I love it. Business what he dealing with. Really.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's why I said, yo,
business.
bro. At the end of the day, it's gonna come down to two things.
Oh, my neighborhood look the same. I walk
That's what I'm
through
saying. It's
there,
gonna come down to
I be
two
looking around
things:
like,
how we buying back the block and taking care of our own,
Right.
and how we taking care of these babies that we have. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the most important part to our whole scheme.
pretty much.
You know what I mean? We gonna motherfucking educate our children. We gonna motherfucking build our own communities. And that's really pretty much all we can do. If they throw out whatever they want to throw out to us, whatever it is, we could consider it. You know what I mean? It could be a nice suggestion, but
Right.
we gotta all get on one accord as far as unity. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get on one accord as far as just being able to put a plan together and put it in place and rock out.
Right.
We gotta start mimicking these Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and all of these people that set the standard for building a company. We got that same technique, that same power, that same whatever it is, tenacity. We possess that. You know what I mean? Not to say that we not doing anything wrong. Yeah, cool. We like to chill. We like to have fun. But we gotta maneuver.
Entertainment business and shit like that, but
We
I
gotta
know it's black
maneuver.
people doing other things, though. Don't get it twisted, of course.
Facts.
But we really gotta get into
On
like
one
a
accord,
real
bro.
situation
Yeah,
of power. Like we need a black Elon Musk, bro. Like really setting the standard for like human life and where we going tomorrow, shit. 'Cause
Well,
like,
you shouldn't say we need one if we got one, and I shouldn't even say if we have one, and no one's really listening to him. It's almost like sometimes I really feel
That's what I
like
said.
I don't know what a person sees out of their eyes, but I'll be like, damn, I hope you're seeing just as clear as I am. Like,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean? Because sometimes I think that people don't see like, maybe he didn't dedicate himself to work, but maybe he dedicated himself to books and writing or something like that. You know what I mean? Or always on the computer, always researching. That's something that he dedicated himself to get where he's at, type thing like that. They don't see that.
Nah, they're not gonna see that because you know why? That's the stuff that's not entertaining.
Right.
That's the stuff that don't draw people in.
that doesn't sell.
However, that's the shit that'll get him out of his position.
Absolutely.
Put him in his position.
Absolutely.
And the people that was they still stuck. You feel what I'm saying?
Even after so many times of repetitively telling somebody,
Yo.
hey, this is it right here.
That's why you gotta treat the janitor like you would treat the CEO. Because you never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. That might be your path to get up out of somewhere. That might be your way to get up out of there. That might be the way that you get picked up and it's lit for you. Because you know what? That is my sons in them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna go rock out. And then after that point it's like, y'all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, my son make sure and then he taught me along the way. He showed me the books and all that. He showed me the notes. He showed me all the shit. So it's like, you know what I mean? Finish this spliff, bro. You know what I mean? That's all it really is. Finish this spliff, man.
And that's a flex, yeah.
We'll be right back.
Alright. Yeah, I need some grease, man. My house is dry as hell. We gotta wake up, though.
You are now tuned in to a Flex podcast. You know the vibes.
It's your boy Envy on Up Flex Podcast. We flexing.
Some Mike is feeling upstairs in these.
Nah, but we have to really start crunching down on
I'm about to right. I was just telling you.
I don't like being scared too.
This
like
is
that.
practice.
Go
This is what I'm saying.
ahead.
So
Start
this
it
is-
up though.
This
I
is
wanna
this,
really like, yo.
But this is how we learning. This is how we learning. So
So
in
we
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bow, bow, bow.
What's up, y'all? We back.
We
y'all.
back once again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we ain't really saluting nobody. We just been kind of like, but I really think it's because of the madness that's going on.
Shout out to the subscribers too, man. Be sure to like and subscribe too, man.
Thank you for subscribing.
Definitely,
Word.
definitely.
Absolutely.
Click the bell. If you haven't already, make sure to click the bell.
I ain't even saying all that because I just feel like this right here. You going to end up clicking that joint.
Listen, if you fuck all that, I don't know what you talking about. If you fucking with us and you already feeling the content,
If you already know what you know, then you know what you know. That's what they say. You know what you know, then you know what you know. But listen.
If you're a good sport, you gonna support.
Listen.
I just made
For
that
whoever's out there and you decide
Don't
to
take
be
my
like,
shit,
hey,
you know what
yo,
I'm saying? I
bro,
just made that up.
go watch your Flex podcast. But now son is in Starbucks or in the Dunkin' Donuts or in the McDonald's or Burger King, and now son is over here like, yo, this a Flex podcast is crazy. Damn, yo, my man told me to watch that. Boom. So, hey, either way it go, I ain't really too pressed about it.
Alright, so what you
know.
flexing about, fellas?
Hey, yo, I guess the flex topic this time is going to be, stay focused. You know what I mean? Due to the facts that's
Stay
at hand
focused
right
on-
now, right? Due to the facts that's at hand. By the way, my fault. My fault. Yeah, the topic
in depth on
the
that?
topic is stay focused. My bro had to dial back my topic, the native title, like, yo, chill, don't slay them.
Okay.
So I ain't even gonna put it out there on this one. Just know.
He's right.
Just know. Stay focused, y'all. Alright, so this is why we gotta stay focused.
Talk to me.
all this madness they got going on out here, right? They making sure it's on your phone, on your breaking news, on your, what's that little neighborhood watch alert joint?
Citizens app.
Citizens app, thank you. And then, as everybody know, everybody and their mother and their grandmother and their greats, if they got them, God bless them, you on every social media site. And everything that's on television right now, on your news channels, on your CNNs, and your friends. You got little kids talking about it. Yeah, they out here ready to blow stuff up.
Right.
Y'all not focused on the normal goal. So I say this right here. Whenever I see people, I be like, yo Mike, you know, but yo bro, you don't want to talk about that? I'm like, yo, this is what I want to talk about. We already been in a position of being polite and getting smoked.
Right.
Just lighting a fire and having gallons doused on it.
You
feel me?
I fought that.
No, you good, bro?
Good, roll with it.
And in the process of this,
We still rolling.
the things, it's all good. It's all good. It's just to know, like, in the process of all of these things that's happening, they're jamming this in your face, and you're so in tune with them. So when I be like, nah, I don't care about that. Like, you know, like, yo, if that was black people, you know that already. You know that already. So if you know that already, what's your next step? I'm not saying go crazy like them. We've all been through that conversation. We've been through that conversation. What's next? My man said, who? Elon Musk? These people are giving you
Elon Musk.
Musk. Right.
Apologies, Musk. These people are giving you a directive. And you know what you over here doing?
Busting up.
Yo, I want to do this, I want to do that. That doesn't make any sense. And then you keep twisting and tying yourself. So if you speak to 200 people or you communicate with this amount of people in this day,
Right.
how can y'all all how you waste all your time? Like all of the presents, gifts you want to give people, your time is more valuable than, and guess what, yo? They figured out how, hey, yeah, this is how we're gonna use them. Let's get them. Let's take their time. Boom.
Distract them.
Smoking you. Stay focused. What are some of the things?
Lot of
Mike,
smoke screens.
but how do you stay smoke? How do you stay focused, Mike? You always saying some negative shit. Nah, but when I'm saying the negative stuff, you're not listening to the
Right.
positive. You've been redirected. How can they redirect you all the way to the negative every time? And while I can give you a negative talking and be like, yo, but this is the solution. This is your op out of all of that madness. Do you want it? What is it, Mike? Hey, yo, instead of watching the television, when you know there's mad fuckery going on.
I'm sorry. But you are going so hard.
Right.
You said your government. Continue.
Yo.
I just want to keep you aware, God.
When y'all out here going mad hard like this, right?
Yeah.
Y'all ever think, yo, let me pick up a book or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, no. Think about this. You don't like to do nothing that would actually glorify you as a person, and you want to be glorified, right? So how come whenever pressure hits you, your mind start telling you shit like, yo, wouldn't you rather be sitting here eating a burger? Like I said before, you might be doing a workout. In the midst of the workout, yo, I'd rather be sitting in the tub, scrub-a-dub-dub, or chefing it up or something like that.
Scrub-a-dub-dub.
You know what I'm saying? They're consuming you with all of the things that you really
Rocking you to
don't
sleep.
need.
Right.
Rocking you
You
to
don't
sleep.
need none of them things. You know what I'm saying? Right now, my man, and guess what?
Listen, Elon Musk, them niggas waking up 3 o'clock in the morning, dog.
Getting it done.
Let me tell you something.
Getting it done.
And I'm an asshole, right? Because, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care what he does, because if you can't see that everything that these politicians, I don't even know them. I don't know none of them.
I get you. I hear you, right? But your question was,
Stay focused.
no, hold on, no.
You said, what's the question?
I
I'm
see
sorry.
your question earlier in the
Said I like
topic
it
was, what's next? What do we do?
Right.
So hold on. So enough of what everyone is doing.
Right.
So I would say this. I would say being that we started this podcast,
Mm-hmm.
you feel what I'm saying? Got all this equipment.
Mm-hmm.
We got a camera.
Mhm.
We got a little audience.
Mhm.
Shout out to y'all once
Mhm.
again.
What's next?
Not what's next.
Okay.
But we started something. This is
Right.
you figure this is square one,
Mhm.
right? Now I feel like this can be applied to us as well as many other people,
Mhm.
and I'm pretty sure many other people are doing it as well. You start at square one. You get a solid plan, and you go to the next step. Whatever's included on that next step, whether it be music, movies, entertainment, real estate, stocks, crypto, whether it be fashion designing spaceships. We don't have a black car company.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember
How
I
many
said
how many
that.
how many how many how many
All
people
y'all
we know?
bougie,
said,
fancy.
Hold up.
I ain't gonna
Before
front. Stay
before
focused, right? Stay
before-
focused.
before we even get to step 2,
Mhm.
we still gotta handle step 1.
But that's the problem, everybody. So
I'm not looking at no problems. I'm solution based.
Gotcha.
So how I'm looking at it is like this.
your solution based off of seeing the problems.
So with the
Mhm.
problem, you gotta come up with this. That's all Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. All they did was see a problem and came up with a solution for it.
Mhm.
And that's the most important part. If you come up with a solution for your people
Mhm.
or for yourself,
Mhm.
forget people first.
You know,
That's what I'm
funny?
saying?
I wanted to
If
be
you do it for yourself and then you do it for the community,
Mhm.
and then you can start doing it for your people.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's like this. We doing it for ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? We starting something together. I knew y'all for however long I knew y'all, practically my whole entire life. You feel what I'm saying? And we got a chance to take everything that we have and put it to something positive.
right.
You feel what I'm saying? Alright, cool. We did something for ourselves.
We're staying focused. We're reading.
Right.
Hold on. Before we even get to
I got you.
the
My fault,
small
my
details,
fault,
right?
My fault.
Then we bringing it to a audience.
Right.
People that follow, watch, like, subscribe. All of these things, and we're able to utilize the technology that's available to us. So now, we reaching the community. After a while, y'all like, comment, subscribe, whatever it is. We get a little revenue. You feel what I'm saying? Now we can do a little more for our people.
Right.
And that's where it starts. We got to
Right.
start with the foundation of economics. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not that it has to be equal, but
Remember,
it
still
gotta
too.
be right.
Remember,
It gotta be a fair shot.
when you staying focused, cause stay focused is the top. Stay focused, y'all. Like even in the conversation, be focused about all of the different things, the different tools that have been acquired along the way that are needed. Stay focused on how a hammer can be used in 5 different ways. You feel what I'm saying?
That's peace.
Right.
Stay focused because bro,
Metaphorically and
Cause
figuratively.
Cause I'm trying to be calm
and in
about it,
reality.
man. It's almost like this, yo. Whenever I wanna like get something done, you know, people tend to get by themselves or whatever, and then other people tend to become attracted to the situation at hand. You know what I mean?
Right.
You could lose focus. I got this tendency of becoming a little bit radical sometimes, like with my workout. I always be like, nah, like, because if you asking me to help you, you might need me longer than the time that you think, and I can't let you go until this time. And in phase 1, I might need to completely rewrite your script. You feel me? We need to stay focused because look at the script they've put on us.
Right.
You feel me? Look how we just keep going through it over and over and over, and then y'all acting like this shit getting
clockwork.
better
Act
and
one,
better
act
and better.
two,
Like
act
God
three. It's-
damn, this
It's
shit
almost to
getting
the
sweet.
point where
Shit
it's like
sweet, like
it's almost to the point where it's like you gotta bide your time when you're going through the same cycle over and over. But once you figure it out, right?
body your time mean that we shouldn't have.
Listen. You body your time, right?
Mhm.
until you can make that change. That's practically what you're doing.
I got you.
So it's like, again, you start step 1, step 2, step 3, depending on how many steps you going from once you off the steps.
Right.
Cause when you a kid, you on the steps. You make sure you stay in your ass right here on the steps. You feel what I'm saying? When you get off of those steps, you still gotta be. It's how many staircases you done been to? You didn't climb throughout your whole entire life.
I got you.
You feel what I'm saying? So each one you gotta take it step by step. If you get nice with it, you could probably skip 2 steps, skip 3 steps if you running up.
But you know the beautiful thing about everything that you're saying too, because as I'm over here thinking about what you said too, you wouldn't even have to question who you bring along the way because you're that focused. You're
That's how focused you be.
that's how focused you are. It's almost like if the
You talking about
person
every day, yeah.
bro, if the person ain't doing what you doing, you're not gonna look up. You know what I'm saying? Like the person
Because
would
that's
have to
a distraction.
reflect. The person would have to reflect what you're doing because you're here.
You'll fall off the steps.
But at that point, you don't have to notice what they're doing.
That's
You
that's
just
why I
going
said that.
upstairs.
But that's why I
You
said
just
that.
going
Like
upstairs.
you don't gotta go through and is this person good? Is this nah? Because listen, this
Going
type of
upstairs.
focus.
We going upstairs. We got a destination.
That's
We
it.
going.
It don't even matter.
Bro.
Second floor. Oh, he with me.
Bro.
3rd floor, 15th floor. This nigga. Alright.
Don't matter.
My son reading. He
Anything
dropped
else?
4 books on me. Hey yo, it's almost like I like that. I was watching months ago Kali Muscle, and he was like, yeah, me and my mans and them when we was locked up, we was having book tournaments basically, like who could read the most books. I like that. I was like, dang. And then you know what I'm saying? You like, yo, Mike, check this book out.
That's a fact.
I'm like,
Because you know why? It's almost to the point where it's like, what else you gonna do? Niggas that had all the pussy in the world. Niggas that ate all types of food in the world. Niggas that been around the block 4 or 5 times, 6 times, 7 times. Alright, let's change it up, switch it up.
Go around for leisure.
You feel what I'm saying?
I got you.
Niggas can
Absolutely.
travel, niggas can do this, niggas
Absolutely.
can smoke, niggas can have a
Absolutely.
million beers,
Like,
million
yo,
bottles of liquor.
I said
billion
that to
spliffs.
somebody. I said this to somebody. I
Why
said,
you
yo,
can't add something
I said,
different
yo,
to
when
your
you, I said
palate?
when you go travel.
Just
I said,
because,
when you go
you
travel,
know what I mean?
Not
You
to be
don't-
funny, not to
Doing
cut
everything
you.
else just because.
Doing
cut
everything
you.
else smoothly.
When you go travel, I say, yo, I said one of my first trips when I really take a good one, I was like, I wanna go to something historical and go find out something. Not just to be, if I already know that I'm gonna go and travel and have a ball and quad it out in the mountains, whatever, and yo, along this way, besides the tour guide shit, listen, I'm a nigga that I want to get up in the streets
I
real
wanna
quick.
explore,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I need to go up in
Facts.
town. I might need to go find some herb. I need to get up in town. Hey yo, where the spots at? What
Right.
you mean? Hey yo, where the, you know what I'm saying? Where the spots at that people don't go?
Connecting with the people.
Right.
Like, what's up? Like, this is staying
Where the
focused.
spots at? Nigga, like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Cause what they, I'm
Connecting
first of all,
to the
look, I don't
people.
even feel like I'm a tourist when I touch down on certain places. I just be
But
like,
think
damn,
about
I'm
when you
in
was,
it.
again, think about
You know
when
what
you was on the steps. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Them times you go find a little mission, you go find something to do, you go around up, you end up going around a block. Then after you go around a block, you probably go up 2 blocks, then they go 3 blocks, 4 blocks. It's the same way.
Trying to tell you.
You can interact with the people every
Yeah.
which way, the same way.
That's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying?
You
I
want
always wanted to
spots
go to
at.
somewhere where it's like, it's completely different.
And that's
culturally.
as black people. That's
I
what
used to
we
say
do.
that.
Like,
I used to
we
say
get
that,
to
like, when I
spots
was
and
younger.
we immediately want to know, like, yo, where is it at? Like,
Yeah.
and where's the spots?
That's
at?
it.
Like,
Remember the
like,
locale,
not the tourist
yeah.
spot. Like, where's it? Like, where's
Yeah.
it at? Like.
Because
And
we
you know
want
what's
to
funny?
connect to the people.
Bro, living in the Caribbean, that's like when we was kids. I lived in this small town, St. John's. I ain't gonna give up the island, you know what I'm saying? But I lived in this small town, St. John's, and then I went to the mountains. I think I'm getting a little bit closer if I say Willikers, you know what I'm saying? And them 2 different areas. When I met up with them kids from moving from St. John's to the kids in Willikers, they was like, yeah, yo, we gotta take you over here. Yo, we gotta move you over here. I'm in the jungle.
Swear,
I'm in
welcome
the
to
jungle. I'm over here like, nah, I never been over here. Like this is where it's at. This is where it happens. Look, you seeing. When I'm saying stay focused, yo, these are the things that tend to happen. Your mind, you start to grab hold of what may be autonomously functioning. And you're like, damn, I never looked at that like that. Let me
Right.
go in. You know what? I'm interested in. that ties into this without all stay
Making
focused.
everything relative.
Stop messing with the stuff that they are giving you because it thins you out.
Right.
And then that's when you hear people say, I don't know my purpose. I don't know what I want to do because you've been so thinned out. Society taught you, yo, I'm helping this person. I'm helping this person. They taught you that.
Right.
Help. And then in the other field, they taught you self-preservation. Which is it?
Right.
You getting confused by the fuckery that they giving to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get right. Let's stay tight. Focus up. Like,
Step 1, step 2, step 3, and just take it all the way from that point.
nice. Yo, like,
I mean, in my
You wanted a little rant. We did his thing. He did his thing, yeah.
in my opinion, man, I think that staying focused is the true justice and salvation
yo,
for
let me
us.
show my man the flex real
Oh,
quick.
man.
Oh,
Still here,
man.
He
Yo,
wasn't done yet.
This is what I've learned about people right here. Yo, maybe you should start to bet yourself something. You ever notice that when you've been growing up, it don't matter what age you are. Yo, I bet you can't do this. Something inside of you, autonomous
Right.
nature in you goes off. What? What? I can't. What? Yo, what's up right now? Boom. I bet
Right.
that you can't stay focused.
That's a good one.
He just challenged y'all. He just challenged y'all to stay focused.
Stay focused.
Come on, that's what we want. We want to read books. We want to learn all of this other extra stuff, right? That we talking about. I bet you can't do it.
But what is the mission from staying focused? Well, you want to just stay focused on what? That's another part you got to add to it too, because every human being is different.
Mhm.
And
You're
everybody's
not
focused on
thinking.
something different.
You know what I'm saying? Everything is
Different
about perspective.
aspirations, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So you got to make sure you addressing the flex correct, because when you do so, then you're able to build towards that, take steps towards that,
I
as
look at it
opposed
like
to
this.
building somewhere else.
I'll summarize it just saying, stay focused on being the highest version of you. Don't let nobody distract you.
You are now tuned in to a Flex podcast. You know the vibes.
It's your boy Price. It's the Flex podcast. It's the closing arguments.
Foo, foo. And we back.
And we
Where
back. Once again, man, bow, with the motherfucking closing arguments. So, at this point in time, we're going to talk about some ownership. You feel me? We're going to segue off of the message that you was talking about. We're going full circle to it.
And I got an argument for this nigga already.
Talk to me.
So,
King, you gotta address son as king. You know what I mean?
apologies.
You gotta address son as son. You know what I mean?
Yo, King French.
Of course, what's going on?
So, basically, let me ask you this. Let's say I got some bread.
Right.
Like, you know, I got a little, it ain't even nothing fancy. It ain't gonna razzle dazzle you, but it's enough for me to effectively do what I want to do. But, you know, at the same time, let's say I ain't never read no book on business, you know what I'm saying? But I want a little bit more income. I want to stack my bread a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Like, help me out here. Like, what do I do? Because I don't know nothing, you know what I'm saying? We out here
Okay.
trying to better ourselves, right?
Okay. So, I like how you said that. All right. So, like, for that, you got the bread already. I'm gonna tell you what we need to do.
Mhm.
See, once you start with the bread, you got that figured out. So now, as a people, you want to do something more political. You want to get involved. You want to get, like, you got the capital already.
Mhm.
So you use that capital to take you further. You get into politics,
Mhm.
right?
So like politics, like what we need to, you want to put that money behind like
A figure or a person.
yeah, like because you say politics, I'm thinking that's laws of the land, wherever
Right.
you at, where
Right.
we got to be in control of
Right.
our people. You know what I'm saying? And I think that on a political aspect, we can't be afraid of the politics neither,
Mm-hmm.
because it may be a tall task, but
Because
it's
it's
not
a
like
lot
we
that,
can't learn.
as a people, it's a lot that we don't know.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
so
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
so
So
let's
it's
do
not
it.
politics.
So that's what I'm saying. So right now,
We got some bread.
we got some bread. We got the economics. You know what I'm saying?
So now
You know what I'm
we,
saying? So we need to learn a little bit more that
So then that way
We need to
be
learn the
able-
law.
You
So
need to
now
learn the law.
we learn the law of the land now. We do
Mhm.
our research. We read our books. We
Mhm.
go in, we on the computer,
Mhm.
whatnot, and we get to figuring out shit, right?
Right.
So now we got a little bit figured out. We know how to maneuver. We know how to operate.
All right, so suppose I step up now. You know what I'm saying? Later on, I learned how. I already know how to control my money. You know what I'm saying? I've learned how to dance around now. I've become a little bit more political in that aspect now. You know what I'm saying? Suppose still, there's certain areas that I haven't covered in the direction that this direction. First of all, let's say this real quick. The economics. I got my crib I want. I started a little business. There's some money coming in. You know what I
Right.
mean? I'm starting to affect my family members.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's a little bit of light being shed on me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I see what you're doing over there. See you still
At
being
this
polite.
point, you starting to
know what I
be
mean?
looking like a man of the people.
You know what I'm saying? At any area, like, am I stepping, like, I feel like you talking about ownership right
Right.
here. Like,
Correct.
what about when I dance around and I'm starting to maneuver a little bit into, like, because light's being shed on me, what about the justice system? You know what I'm saying? Like,
That actually, that's a perfect thing for you to do because
Cause you getting a little bread, you know what I'm saying? You never really had the bread like that. So now that you're getting a little bread, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be run-ins.
right.
You know they after us as, you know.
Right, and what you need at this point, you need power behind you. The justice system is what absolute motherfucker.
So we
so
would
what can I
need-
do to get that power?
We would
You
I mean
wanna-
we learn the law, right?
right.
We learn the law, so
at this point, you in position, right? Are you not? Right. So by this time, you in position. What you want to do is you want to put someone else in position. Now they might not have to be next to you, right? But they could be somewhere in a position to where, you know what I'm saying?
So what do I do to get
And
my
the
message
justice
across? Like at this point, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't think about the
Well,
possibilities.
let me just clear this up. You
Go ahead.
now you got your people
Uh-huh.
in the justice system,
Mhm.
right? We got judges, we got lawyers. You understand what I'm saying? We got DAs, you name it. You know what I'm saying? Now things are working in our favor. So now the next thing to do to get our message out. How do we get our message out? We gotta control the media.
Okay.
You understand? So
That's
now
right.
we get to the media. Okay, yeah. Yo, this is how it's going. We got this set up like this. Da 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 da. This is how it's gonna be going. So
I mean we technically do control the media right now, right? 'Cause
Right.
We do. But
social
when-
media
when
is-
you brought
we don't
Rich,
control it
but
like
we
in a
don't
way
own
I'm
it.
can
We don't
explain
own
it.
it.
We
So
don't-
you're
We
not
don't
edu-
own it,
So yeah,
but we
'cause
don't
if
own
you
it.
own it.
We're
you're
not
control it,
you're
but we don't
educating.
own it.
Because if you own it, you're educating something.
Yeah.
In a sense. Ooh.
We don't we maneuver it, we
When I
control
say
it,
media,
we
I'm
direct
talking
it,
about
we gotta
behind
own
the,
it.
behind the camera.
Yes, we gotta make these apps.
We are controlling what's being seen now at this point.
Yeah.
Saying we making sure that what needs to be seen is being sought. You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, our culture already. I feel like hip hop already does that. Black culture, we control it. But again, like we talking ownership.
That's limited.
It's like we got a couple people that's making that example for us. You
Because
know what
my
I'm
man
saying?
is saying ownership, right?
Yeah.
I hear you. I'm not knocking it. I promise I'm not knocking it. Like we do have control of the media, but in a sense,
Right.
We don't own
Not
Chat
full
ABC.
control.
We don't
You gotta
own
understand.
CBS. We
And
don't
then-
own
yeah.
NBC.
And
we
then
don't.
the people.
You know what I mean? But the things that
we're
we
still
can get access.
scared as a people. You have
Yeah.
to understand.
That's
We are
facts.
still scared. We
That's
still got
facts.
that PTSD like we was
That's-
talking about earlier.
that's
So
a
it's like we
fact.
want to get up there and we want to say, "Hey, yo,
Mhm.
I'm hurt. But it's like, yo, they gonna get me? Are they gonna come? Is they gonna take away everything I did? You know what I'm saying? So we do have the media, but we have to own it. We gotta be behind the situation. We have to be controlling what's happening. So once we're controlling what's happening, like, yo, it's a Flex podcast and it's like CNN. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's on that type of vibe. Like you can turn on your basic cable with that antenna and
us.
be right here. You don't have
on your TV.
you're seeing people that look like
Keeping
us
in a band.
talking about the struggles that go
Facts.
on with us. You understand what I'm
Facts.
saying, bro?
And trying to
Can't-
become owners.
You
know what I'm
understand?
saying?
So then, once we got it on that situation, the best thing for us to do now is to help the next generation. How do we help the next generation?
Gotta feed the
We
baby.
let them know them steps that we took, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got our money right.
And what is that?
You know what I'm saying?
We educate them.
That's economics right there, you know what I'm saying?
And we educate them.
Then we became a little bit
Change.
more political.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
We start owning our communities more.
Yeah.
That's where the politics really lie.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
And
You
the
become a man of the community where you know the law there, you know how everything worked there.
You'll slide right into the justice system right on
You
in
own
there.
that, yeah.
Now you in there. You got a little piece of the pie right there. You really, they don't even know, really and truthfully, you coming for the whole pie though.
That's
whole
Dr.
pie.
Claude Anderson right there. That's Powernomics, bro. Like basically that's putting everything that we have together and unifying our resources.
And that's ownership on another level.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That's the ultimate.
What's that?
ownership
Economics,
at this
politics,
point. You got
justice
it. Like,
system.
it's ours now. Like it's
Media,
running like how it's not
education.
ours yet.
Come on.
That's how it could be ours.
That's
Mhm.
right.
Like,
That's right.
you know
I
what I mean?
like it.
Yeah,
I
man.
like it.
It's
What
ownership,
what-
and it goes. It's on all different type of levels. And
So-
at the end of the day, go ahead.
So take it slow.
Let's do that.
You know, let's walk them.
Yeah, let's
Let's step at economics real quick. You know what I'm saying? Spend a few seconds on this. So you might have to have a certain amount of capital. You know what I mean? You got to make this real refined for these people. You know, you don't know a certain thing about politics or how to maneuver in there, but you've been around your neighborhood. You're a politician.
You lived in the community.
You're
Right.
a politician. You go around your neighborhood. You see the kids riding their bike, the people at the bodega.
You see what needs fixing.
All
shit
of
like
these
that.
things, you're viewing these things. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at it. Hey, how much money does this cost to go do this? Then you research it. You know what I'm saying? You're informing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now you have the money. Now you know how much money you need to put on a house or on a storefront building.
Right.
You know, whether it be 3% or 7% or 10%. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the cost is. You know what I mean? Now you know this right here. You know, now there's rules behind that. You know what I'm saying? Screw if we need to maintenance or whatever. It's ready to go. It's ready to run. You know what I mean? You need to know when I was living in the South, they call it like HOH laws, the neighborhood, the laws of this neighborhood, so how these things are supposed to be ran, you know what I'm saying? And then you're keeping up with these things, people are noticing these things, so I said light being shed on you know what I'm saying? They're noticing these things, you know what I'm saying? And you kind of connecting more, you're gravitating people, you know what I'm saying? This becomes a community thing now, because now, instead of the community, we don't like this, we don't like that. They're more gravitating. How can we help more?
Right.
How can we build on top of this more? You know what I'm saying? Now your community's getting their money right. They're resetting their economy the way that it should be. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know something about politics, so what they did is they probably ran a couple steps and they got educated. And they came back. Now I know something about politics. Now me and my community, we're down into politics. We know the ins and outs, the no's, the don'ts, the yes. We're
At
here
the end of the
now.
day, you gotta connect. You gotta connect with politicians also to get things done in your neighborhood on a higher level. If that's the level that you own at that point. So let's say you got your storefront, the community's already they're pouring in funds to help you take this to another level. Then okay, you link up with your politicians.
All we just need. Alright, so you see how they got Chinatown, Little Italy, right? That's what we just need to start building.
And
Little small towns, little
these
communities
are the steps right
that
here.
represent us.
Because we're getting our bread right, we're gonna fall
So
into
wherever you
politics
from,
because
low-
we're already,
low- low
you know what I'm
Kenya.
saying? And then we'll fall
Yeah.
into the
Jamaica,
judicial
low-
system.
low-
You know what I
low
mean?
Trinidad.
Meaning that we'll
Yeah.
start holding people accountable for the things that they're doing because now we're running it went from politics to justice system now. Now all of this, money right, politics right, justice system, we're here. Hey, we don't like how that's going, you will be fine, because this, that, and the third, because this is the true code,
This
and
is how we
actually
want it
and
to run.
seeing
Trying to
and
maintain,
seeing things
yeah.
through.
That's the
seeing
maintenance of it.
things through.
That's the maintenance
You feel
of
what I'm
it.
saying?
I know you said throw away the maintenance, but that's
That's
truly
not-
the
No,
maintenance.
I didn't mean, and I just mentioned
meant it
like
for the- on the
keep your mind
storefront.
focused
Yeah.
on this real quick. You know what I mean? That's all it really was. And you know, after that, yo,
That's the maintenance.
then and like you said, starting to affect people. Yo, guys, like you know, you're really affecting. Like you should, and a lot of people have said those good things. You should, and we're gonna be doing them things like yo, our money's right. We're doing that. We got our money right. We got into politics. We're doing that. The media now. Now we're really affecting you all. You because you're not here physically. We want you to get here with us. You know what I'm saying? We want you to be tuned in because these are the things. These are the steps.
Because we
that
own
you're-
this shit now.
That's a movement. We want you
We
to
own
understand
this
what's
shit now.
happening
Because
out
that's
here.
exactly what you're saying.
You can
like,
do this too.
This is ownership right here. These steps right here exactly is ownership. You know what I mean? And education is really one of the prime things that's gonna take you step by step.
And it don't gotta be a formal education. You
No.
could be self-taught. You could go to school too.
Mhm.
Then you could go read on your own, and then you could go do an internship.
Right.
Then you could go study, go research. You could go. The thing is that I think that learning, as far as education is concerned, the formal way is what kind of got us messed up because it's been in place for however long, you feel what I'm saying? And now they've manipulated it to an extent where it's like a pipeline
Right.
to, you know, through the justice system to not having money to, you know what I mean? Because they're not teaching us what we need to know, you feel what I'm saying? And even if we do develop some type of discipline from going to a good school or whatever, they're fortunate to do that,
Yeah.
you feel what I'm saying? It's still a situation where, at the end of the day, our community, we don't know the politics of it, how it runs, or you don't know the you're not really into the concrete being fixed on your block, or you're
Right.
not really into, you know what I mean? Because we distracted with a
you
bunch of other
always-
shit.
But when you hit
You're not
that
worried about
pothole,
the
you
park.
But
think
yeah,
about
but when
it,
you put the
think,
pothole, or
like, yo,
or
they
you
need
know what I'm
to
saying,
fix this.
something happened
While
to
you
you.
park, while
Or
you
you
taking
even
trips to the
swerve
park and
that
the swings is
pothole. How
broken,
you
you
think
not
about
worried?
swerving that pothole all the time?
Come on.
You swerving that
You feel what I'm
pothole 'cause
saying?
you subconsciously think like, damn, son, I wish
Or
I
you
could
could
fix
go
that
to
shit.
you could go to whatever board meeting you gotta go to, and
Right.
yo, there's a pothole over here.
If you know
It
enough to
destroyed my
swerve that
car, this-
pothole, you know something need to be done about
Come
it.
on.
And that's just
You
that.
feel what I'm saying?
If you know that you could go down the block and you could swerve, oh, it's a pothole coming up. Let me go to the left, or let me go to the right. Let me
So for
make
all
sure it's
that-
in the middle of my car so I don't.
Not to say that you gotta go, cause it's,
You
you know,
notice.
not to say that you gotta go get the gravel and shit
Yourself, nah.
But there's ways to go about doing certain shit,
That's right.
and it's like
People do it.
These are the
do it
these are
every
the steps.
day.
do it.
These
In
are
other
the
neighborhoods,
steps right
it's
here.
happening.
Like you always want to be educated. You know what I mean? It's one of the most powerful things in the world. You know what I'm saying? And it can get you out of so many things, being educated. And then the other steps, some of the things that it's like you said, like we should be going to get self-taught besides the things that we're already being taught. You know what I'm saying? So we really genuinely know, all right, this is the directive. This is the steps that I need to. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, yo.
I mean,
Come on,
at the end of the day, and I would agree with both of you with what y'all saying. So it's like we're not even arguing. We kind of just, we
we're
kind
over
of
here
just,
agreeing.
we over here discussing, we diving
Right.
deeper
Closing
and deeper,
agreements.
right? Diving deeper and deeper into the same idea that, yeah, staying focused is one thing, but again, staying focused on what, you know what I mean? And I feel like
Oh,
staying.
I'm supposed to say, excuse me, sir. I'm supposed to say, what if I can't stay focused on stacking my bread and politics and
Hey, look.
that pothole in the road?
You know what I always
supposed
say?
to say.
You know what I always say?
Arguing,
Okay.
arguing for argument's sake.
You know what I always say?
Uh,
Still gotta stay focused every day. You got another day every day to keep, you know what I'm saying, trying to get, long as you got the breath, long as you got the electricity in your body, however many watts it is, to keep you operating dirtily.
It don't take but
You
a
feel what I'm
moment to
saying?
focus in, lock
Come
in, and
on.
pay attention. And to catch
Once you
something.
lock in
And
one
to
time-
I'm not
notice-
going front. Listen.
to notice what's happening.
Listen, y'all. After I done got my bread right,
Mm.
and I done got me a little bit of position where people can see me.
Politics. He said he politicking. He able to politic.
Listen, pretty much I know I'm busting a dance move, and I didn't think about these
You
type
bust
of
a dance move.
Yo, and I think that's what it is. Just throwing that off, I think that's what it is. When a little bit we get a little bit, I think it's almost like too much light is shined. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of throws us off a little bit. You know what I mean? And that's when that frequency.
That's when you talking about staying focused.
Mm-hmm. That's
Because
when
we might get a little
interrupted,
a little shiny, might get a little distracted, a little
Right.
whatever, complacent, whatever.
I'm
it
good.
is.
Yeah, I'm good
Yeah.
right where I'm at right now.
I got this
little
little bag. I got
I
my
ain't
little
even
car.
You are now tuned in to a Flex podcast. You know the vibes.